Hey guys, Kid Wiggle on Thursday, the 18th. Today was course synergistics, and I guess for the norm. I mean, he talks about core being becoming your favorite workout because it works everything, and it is a good workout. You burn it. There's a few moves I could do without. But I mean, aside from that, I was really excited to go today. I was telling my wife that during recovery week I really miss my weights. And I do. And I understand why you take a break from them. The muscle confusion, as they put it, it's important to stop. And that's why even after you complete your 90 days, they want you to, take a little time in between. And that time is rest on a working body is as good as working out. It gives your body more time to repair itself. And when you're working and stuff that you struggle at, and you're working hard, and you let yourself rest, your body rebuilds itself in preparation for the next time you do it. I remember a story a long time ago where a judo person, I don't know what they call that person, would take a stick of bamboo, and he'd rub it down the front of his shin bone, and it would hurt terribly. But what it did was it desensitized that area of the body, and the kid could kick through Louisville sluggers and stuff, and his bone wouldn't shatter because he prepared his body to do it. And that's that's an extreme way to look at it, but that's more or less what it is, right? If you're struggling to do your 6, 7, 8, or even if you're doing lean stuff, high reps, as many as you can do, and you keep doing it, and then you let yourself rest, you're going to be able to do next time. Your body's going to be like, well, I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to crash there. And then you push. So that was cool. I do have modification, and right now I can't think about it as I was doing it. In course synergistics, they have you deep squat skaters or something like that, and they like to have you do a kick, but I don't do a kick because I kind of topple over. So what I do until I can do a kick is I get really, really low. I mean super low. Really exaggerate the lunge so that I'm feeling stress just in the squat part, and then when we move side to side, the challenge is to stay that low, and that works good for me. The towel hop, of course, I like to mix towel hop. Sometimes I feel really energized right then for some, like I catch my second wind in that part of the exercise, and I go really fast. But I like to play with the motion also. Do one-legged hops, do high knee two-legged hops. I also like to do really low on that one as well. I like to stay in a squat where I'm not necessarily jumping so high or bringing my knees up as much as I'm staying in an athletic position and exploding up, kind of making it a little plyometric that way. As far as other modifications, plank to chaturanga run, I cannot do that yet. My hip flexibility in chaturanga run isn't very good, so I do the plank run and then I hold chaturanga, and that works really. I mean, I'm normally in a flop sweat by then, but if I'm not, for sure, because that's serious. And I stay engaged at the top of plank and then really try to hold chaturanga. And that's that. Today was a good workout. Tomorrow is yoga, I think. I'll have to look, since I've botched up this whole recovery week. I don't know. And I don't necessarily know if I'll get it in. The kids are gonna start back at school soon, and we're probably, weather permitting, which I'm sure it will, we're gonna spend the day at the zoo, which you guys know that I do, and I'm actually gonna go for a run, I think, prior. Like, I'm gonna get up early. I don't know if I said this, but the Susan B. Coleman's breast cancer race for the cure is in September, and I'm registered to do it. It's a 5K run. It's not a marathon. 5K is like 3 point something miles, 3.1-ish miles, and it's for a great cause. So I'm gonna do that, and I don't run at all. Like, if I stole something and you wanted to catch me, you get me pretty quick, because I don't run. You might have to fight me for it. But I don't run. I did the treadmill. That was like the bulk of the running. And when I did the treadmill, I realized that running's kind of good, but getting out to do it is harder than with the treadmills right there. I don't have one. So we'll see. And I think it'd probably be best if I went and did that. Practice running. So that when I show up amongst 20,000 people looking fit and then can't run 3 miles. So I think I'm gonna wake up early, do a run, and then do the zoo. And then we'll see what happens after that. And that's all I got. I did some research on tuna. Don't eat tuna every day. And that's bad. Kind of makes me sad. That's my main source of protein. Or at least it has been. And apparently it shouldn't be. FDA regulates that I think an adult should have like three meals a month. I don't know exactly how many ounces they want for a meal, but I guarantee I'm way over that. After doing some reading, it's any ocean sport fish, marlin, swordfish, shark, tuna. The bigger the fish, the worse off you are, apparently. So we're gonna look at other options. I've found that salmon is, but salmon's expensive. The reason I like the tuna is because it's like 62 cents a can. Salmon's like $2. So I'll probably be looking at buying bulk frozen portions of salmon, cooking it off, and shredding it up myself. Chicken is an option, but chicken kind of makes me gassy. There I am with gas again. It's all about gas with me. If I eat it and it gives me gas, I don't tend to eat it that often. Right. So if anyone has any options, cheap protein I can eat that's not milk protein or tuna, and I'll cross my fingers that I haven't overloaded my body with mercury parts per billion enough to make me fall apart. Kid Wiggle 513, mid-East Coast, beautiful summertime day, P90X, core synergistics.